We got a big one today, but is it any good? Hey everybody, welcome back. And yep, today we're going to look at our first real tactical box. Again, like I said, I do suspect that free one where you just pay shipping was kind of like an intro box, because there was no way that, pardon me, even at elevated prices, there's no way it came up to $150 retail value. So this is, I paid the $59.99, the $49 plus the $10 shipping. However, I will point out that I got a call when I was on my way to work the other day, and a Cindy from Tactical Box was like, "Yeah, we're reaching out to our standard box members, and we're offering you a free upgrade to the Pro Box, which is the $99 box with a $15 shipping." And I said, "Sure, why not?" And if I, and I have until before the 24th of November to go back down. So I was like, well, why not? I'll give it a try. We'll see if they can even come close with this box to. Now, allegedly, this has $300 of retail value in it. Now, I think about that. When it comes to retail value, you have to understand that if the highest price you can find online, they can put that price on there and say, "Oh, that's what it costs." So that's why they sell their commando saws for $14.95 as opposed to $1.06 where you can find them other places. And so, is it kind of shady? Maybe, but are they really lying? Maybe not. So, right, that's enough about that. Let's get this box opened up here, and this is a really good sized box. You know what? I got my yardstick right here. It's not terribly heavy, but we'll go over the dimensions here. This have a little bit of weight, but not too much. So we're looking at 21 by 13 1/4 and by 6 inches deep. So it's a pretty good sized box. Hopefully there's at least something decent in here. We will see. And again, this is a Pro box. They put the Pro sticker on there, right there, Pro. Alright. We're going to use this butter knife here that we got from, oh my god. It barely cuts through tape, through paper. I got to look for that video Creek's supposed to drop to show us how to sharpen this. Because I'm going to see. I don't know how to sharpen it, but I'm going to see what he shows. Alright, so let's see here. Now, hopefully there's a QR code in here somewhere. Wow. That shows us what's in the box. Thank you for your continued support. We hope you are enjoying your monthly mystery gifts. Don't forget, as a member, you'll always be your first access to our newest releases for free, which we will be including in the next few months. Questions or concerns? Your charge will appear as Tactical Box on your statements. A thick card. Okay, that's good. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 5 items in here. So if we're gonna hit even close to 150 MSRP, I don't see how it's possible. All right, so we got something here that looks awfully familiar from Taftrite. I hope that's not another one of their pins, because there's a QR code here to rate the feedback of the experience. We got a package here of citronella bracelets, multicolored citronella bracelets. These things are cheap as all get out. I gotta tell you, this is not for a pro box. I'd be afraid no, it was in the standard box because there's only 5 items in here. So, all right, let's see what this is. Let's see what we got here. Got some type of bag, and it's a very small bag. This, oh my goodness, oh my god. See what we got here. It's just a small bag. No shoulder straps or anything. So you got this right here. So I guess this is just, you've got dividers in here. Looks like 1, 2. Got like 3 dividers in there, so you can. It looks like. Oh my gosh, this is just. You know, I'm all for. What the heck? I don't know. I'll look this up, but so far this is a big fancy box and not much in it. We got another thing from Tacrite, and then finally, our last item is a portable cassette cookers, and that's it. Those are our 5 items. And that there's something in there flopping around. Hopefully it's nothing major. So the reason it's a big box is because there's a big box inside of it for that lightweight cooker. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is your $300 MSRP box. I'm so glad that I did not pay $100 for this. Free upgrade, fine, whatever. I'll take it. I would honestly be afraid to know what was in the standard box. Now, new upgrade, portable gas stove. That might be butane. It might be butane. So, and I'll be honest. This thing's flying around like all kinds of no one's business. Alright, just a second here. Okay, so portable gas stove. Oops, there we go. All right, sorry about that. So portable gas stove. Butane. You put your butane container in there. Close it up. Container is covered by a large pan, your phone, blah, 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 blah. You've got your burner plate. Got a burner plate on there. And you've got your valve components there. This is, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is definitely a good thing to have. I have a propane one. Oh, I don't have a butane one, so alright, so hey, a butane stove. I'm not gonna hate on that. But and we're gonna look this up here. Let's see here. This is, there's not even a brand on here. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be some fun stuff. And then, of course, we saw the bag. It does have some... You can attach stuff to it, but... I mean, I guess... You know what? Okay, you know what? This will be good for, like, a truck kit. You could put, like, your supply stuff for a truck in here, like, you know, jumper cables and, you know, and flashlights and, you know, whatever you need in there, flares. So I'm not going to hate on that bag too much, but... God almighty, this is what this company is saying is $300 worth of gear. And there's like there's no real brands either. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10. Safe and clean, completely suitable for all ages, enjoying outdoors, blah. Each bracelet offers 240 hours. Okay, so 240 hours per bracelet. That's not bad. You figure there's 24 hours in a day, so that's good for 10 days. So each of these bracelets is good for 10 days to keep the mosquitoes off of you. When you don't use the bracelet, put it back into the bag. Tear the film of the citronella balm and put the citronella balm into the bag and let the bracelet regain the sense of citronella balm. But it doesn't come with citronella balm, so I don't even know if these things are charged. But it does have a Ziploc bag, so you can keep them stored in there so you're not using up your citronella. Made with high quality silicone. The bracelet can also be worn as an everyday cool accessory. Yeah, they're real cool. Oh, it's a man's face. I was like, is there something melted in there? No, it's a man's face. I mean, these are a good item. I mean, mosquitoes suck, so I'm not going to hate on it, but let's see here. BDZ 155A. B. BDZ 155A. Okay. It's a brand. The brand is Happy Home Portable Gas Stove. And we'll see what they're going for on the internet here. Again, we'll see what they say the retail value of all this stuff is, but... Winco. So... I see them anywhere from... Well, Walmart has marked one down from $70 to $20, but Winco's is $69 to $29. Walmart, $30. So... Let's see what this one says here. Oh, that's just a manual. Oh, see, this one doesn't even say Happy Home. So this isn't even the real Happy Home. This just says portable gas stove. It has Happy Home's code on it, but the Happy Home ones actually say Happy Home right here, not portable gas stove. So this is going to be some Chinese knockoff. You can get a gas one for $26.99. Coleman, which looks very similar to it. The Coleman one is $34.99. That one comes with a case, and that one's $59. 23, about the same thing, $23. So $37. Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna tell you right now. So if this is a company, right, and they're gonna stick like the $60 price tag on this, and they wouldn't be lying. So they're probably gonna tell us this is a $60 gas stove. And if it works, I'll get a can of butane and we'll use it. If this thing works, is it worth $60? Possibly. Right? It's always good to have alternate forms of cooking in a survival situation. So I'm not gonna hate on the portable gas stove, but like I said, you can get them for $23. So MSR, so they're gonna throw the $59 on here, but you can get it for $23, and you can get the same thing. It looks almost identical. So, okay. So, yeah, the fact that it doesn't even have a brand, it's just thrown on there, and I think, and in all honesty, it looks like the same people on here are like the same people on this. So, I don't know what's going on with that, but all right. So now we're gonna look up. So we're gonna go. We're going to give them the benefit of the doubt, and we're going to say $60 as far as what they're going to say it's worth. All right? And that's being generous, but that's what they would say. All right, so we're going to look up citronella. Citronella bracelets. And we're going to see what a 10-pack goes of citronella bracelets. Now, this is on Amazon. So, a 10-pack. So, 10-pack by Clegantic is $9.99. You can get a 48-pack with 72 Smile mosquito patches for $20. A 12-pack for $9.99. A 48-pack for $25. Here's another 10-pack for $9.99. So they're gonna sell it. They're probably gonna say if it's on their website. They're probably gonna say this is at least $20. I'm gonna say they're gonna go because I see there's some here. 24-pack is $17.99, which I know that's like more than double this. But on Amazon, this is like $9.99. All right, so they're probably gonna say at least 15, probably 20. So we're gonna say they're saying this is worth 20. Give them the benefit of the doubt. They're not gonna be too ridiculous. So we're looking at $60, $80 right there. Right, so that we're looking at $80 is what they're gonna say it's worth, but we can get that for $36. Okay, so yeah, kind of a whatever you want to call it there. So that's 2 items. What do we got next? Oh, the bag. Oh, I don't even know. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is a nice bag. It has good zippers. I'm gonna say. Like seriously, this bag here, there's no. Let's look up a Coyote Molly. Coyote. Colored tool bag. Alright, we'll see what Amazon says. We'll find something. I'll be able to find something similar. Alright. Okay, so Rothko Mechanics tool bag with brass zipper. It's kind of close. That's a little bit closer. No, it doesn't have the straps. Okay, so online to get something similar to this. Right. So Rothko has one listed for $23.99, so we'll say, you know, we'll say $25. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. So we'll say, and it looks similar. The cheapest I see is $19.99, and the most expensive I see is $31. So they're, of course, they're going to use they'll use the $31 price tag. So we'll say $31 for this, but you can get it for like $20. And I mean, it's a good bag. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, this is not a great box. I'm not gonna lie. So 60, 70, 80, 100 and 110. They're gonna slap $110 on there. So they're a far cry away from having $300 for their Pro box. If this was the standard box, then they might be in the ballpark. You know, like, because they say that for $50 you're going to get $150. So, all right, next up we'll go this. This looks like a duplicate. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell you, if I get a duplicate in the second box, then I could be wrong, but if I get a duplicate in the second box, and yeah, it's the same pin we got last month. So I like the pin. Don't get me wrong. And I got even more. I got another pin. So now I have more pin nibs. So I'm not gonna hate on it too much, but come on. You're telling me that I got the same item 2 months in a row? Just like that. 2 boxes, same item in both boxes. And I think this was like what? Oh, I forgot what I said last month, but it was. Alright, we're going to look again. We're going to give them the benefit of the doubt here. Let me see if I can even find a real website for these people. TackRite products. Well, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set this aside. I'll do this as part of a giveaway. I'll add that to the 500 subscriber giveaway. And don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on it. It's a nice pen, but I don't think that 2 months in a row, get the same item 2 months in a row. There's a laser slingshot for $40. May as well stay on this because our last item is another product by them. Telescope, shower head. Yeah, they didn't have their pin on their website. That's right. We're going to search for a pin, and we'll see what we find. Did not yield any results. So, that's right. The pin we couldn't find on their website, which also leads me to be kind of like, all right, so yeah, you're looking at like for this particular one, Smith and Wesson makes one that's extremely similar. It's probably the closest I see there. Oh wow. On eBay they're selling for $25.79 each. So, and I think the 25 was about the price we came up with last time. So we're looking at 25 for the pin. We're looking at, they're gonna say 25 for the citronella, 25 for the bag, 60 for the stove, 75. We'll come back to that. All right, so now we're going to see if this last item is, it's pretty heavy, but this is a large LED flashlight. So we got the small flashlight last month. We're getting the large flashlight this month. Is it necessarily a repeat? Aluminum alloy headlamp, high brightness. Oh, headlamp. Okay, all right. Well, this one doesn't look too bad. All right. The instructions are in Chinese, so that should tell you all you need to know. All right, let's see here. Here's our accessories. All right, we'll see what's in the accessory pack first. They give us a box for the accessories. So we'll see here. Okay, all right. So we got a Type-C charger. That's good. And we have a lanyard. So, okay, all right. And see, this right here, this is the kind of stuff that makes me leery. Like, you're giving us cheap Chinese products, and yet you're going to say that it's, like, worth more than it is, but... Oh, okay. All right. So, so this is a big flashlight, like really big. Ooh, what's this over here? What is this over here? Wow. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty nice. It goes to a good pinpoint, and then it really magnifies everything. So this is looks like it's at 75% on the charge. It's got a little bit of weight to it. I guess I can kind of see the need for the lanyards there, because this is a big flashlight. All right, and again, I'm not like super stoked on rechargeable lights, because you know, you got your, I guess so you don't lose it. It's kind of a weird strap, but hey. But I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty. So it's got 4 modes. 5 if you count that one. So I guess this one is like more like, so you can just set it down like this, set it down like that, and You hold the power button, and then you have this. Oh yeah, and see this one right here. This one doesn't make like this one doesn't really make a beam, but you can tell that it illuminates really. I mean, you can tell this thing illuminates pretty good. So this right here. So this is good for like when you're inside your tent or your shelter, whatever you have. So, this light might. That's one big light. Let's see if they even have it on their website. Most of the stuff they have like all this other stuff on there, but oh, that's a small one. Their small one is $29. The power bank flashlight is marked down to $40. Telescope waterproof charger. The small one is marked down from $50. So the small one they charge $50 for. So, oh man, they're gonna say this one is worth a lot. Large LED flashlight. We're gonna give it a look. See if we can find it, and then we're gonna wrap the video up. Give you my last few thoughts on. It's a nice flashlight. Large LED flashlight. Let's see here. Oh, they're showing me all of the tack right ones, not tack. Oh yeah. Oh. Bell and Howell tack lights. So I mean, I can't tell you how many lumens this is or anything because everything is in Chinese, so or some other type of Asian language. Not looking good. Well, so we're gonna have to go back to their products page and understand that the little one that we got is $50 normal, $24.99 on sale. So, but the small one we got was $50. So I guarantee you that they're going. Tacklight probably sells this thing for the next size up is $60. So I'm gonna give Tacklight the benefit of the doubt, and we're gonna say that they're going $80 for this one, which is too much. You can get much cheaper flashlights, but this is a pretty impressive flashlight. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, overall, I think that this company, this box, this company, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I mean, the fact that they gave me this box, the free upgrade, but it's just all over. The portable gas stove is useful and nice. And if it works and it's, of any type of quality, I mean, it doesn't look like it's poorly put together. I have a propane one. Having a butane stove, it's great. Butane is pretty stable, much more stable than gasoline. You can buy the canisters and you can screw it in, and so now you can cook. You can cook inside, you can cook outside. It's pretty safe. But lock. So the stove is cool. I'll give the stove some credit. This flashlight, I don't even care. This is a cool flashlight. This sucker is so bright. This has got to be at least. I mean, look. You can see how much it lights up just this room, and the room is lit. So this has got to be just some crazy amount of lumens. This has got to be like 5, 6, 1,000 lumens or something like that. It's a good flashlight. It's big though. God, it's big. Sucker's huge, but it's a good flashlight. The bag, meh. The second pin in a row. Come on, you can do better. You can do better, tactical box. And then citronella, useful, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's useful. I mean, if you're in the mosquito area, mosquitoes carry a lot of crap. Mosquitoes can carry a lot of illnesses, so not a bad thing to have. And you can get some citronella balm and you can recharge them. So, but again, like I said, you can probably get. They're gonna say this is $80. You can probably get it for about $30. I saw big ones like this run about $30. They were like $25 to $30 for a flashlight like this. Super bright. So they're probably gonna go with about $80. All right. So even even at their elevated prices, because like I said, I went to the Tac White website. So even at that, you're looking at 140, 190. So you're looking at about a retail of escalated prices of about $215, no more than that. So and again, the reason that I go with those higher prices is because that's how companies are going to work. So they're going to give you the high prices is what they're selling it for. So I would say they're going to say it's like $215, and let's be honest, we're looking at 30. What 20? So there's 50. So that right there is what I paid, but they gave me a free upgrade. So then we're gonna look at 10. The tactical pen, like what is it, like 25? So you're looking at 50, 75, 85, and then the stove. So I mean, I guess that you're not getting. So this is what I'm gonna say, right? I feel that Tactical Box, they're not lying to you in the aspect that they're not like gouging you. Okay, but you're nowhere near this is supposed to be the Pro Box, which is supposed to be $300 worth of equipment. There's nowhere this is anywhere close to $300. Even if you like bump everything up, like super expensive, it's not. There's nowhere close to be at $300. However, you'd pay $99 for this. You pay $115 with taxes. You're not paying more than you would buy if you bought the stuff on Amazon, I don't think. But the quality. I mean, we don't really know the quality until we try some of the stuff out. So, all in all, this is 2 months. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. Try it for a few months. Not super impressed with Tactical Box thus far. But, I probably will bump back down to the standard box, the $49 box. And, I mean, for a company to, like, reach out and say, yeah, well, we'll bump you up to this. So I paid $50 for this, right? I paid, $59. And really, like, the stove and the flashlight itself, I think exceeds the $59. Like, even like retail. Like, if I go to the store for I probably pay about, for a gas stove, for a butane stove and a powerful flashlight like this, I probably pay $50. So I don't feel that I was taken advantage of as far as the cost, but I do think that they are But I don't think that they're being very honest with the retail value. So if that makes sense, I'll stick with them out at least another month. We'll give a regular standard box a try and see how it compares to this one. Um, so far though, tactical box is it's looking like the lucky tackle box of like your survival boxes. I mean, I know you people can talk as much crap as they want about, say, the SHTF box, but SHTF is definitely a better box than this. For $106 from SHTF, and that's after shipping and tax and everything. For $106, I'm gonna get at least 9 items. It's pretty much it's 9 items. You're gonna get 9 items of varying degree. You're gonna get some, you're gonna get your stupid pamphlets. Okay, got it. You're gonna get a Chinese knockoff knife. Got it. But they're fun. If they break, who cares? You get 1,000 more of them. You're gonna get decent flashlights. They may not be like as powerful as this, but you're gonna get decent flashlights. You're gonna get bags. You're gonna get stoves that are much smaller than this, that are more equipped to a small survival situation. So, and you probably get tactical pins on there too. But I gotta tell you, this box is, it's like my buddy. Well, I call him my buddy. He's another YouTuber. Paul's Gear Review, and he's like, how does this company get away with this? Well, I mean, you know what? If you get one person, you give them the free box, right? And it's like, okay, yeah. So I pay $15. Oh, this stuff's not that bad. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll stick with it. That's what I'm doing, right? But I'm doing it kind of more for like the scientific aspect of it. But then they call you up and they say, yeah, hey, yeah, you're our standard, but you know what? We want to bump you up to a pro level box. Well, now they got you for 2 months, and then like, well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to pay $150. So I'll try this. I'll go for another standard box, and then we'll see what the third standard box is. I mean, I can see how the company stays in business. Again, I'm not saying that this is the worst stuff I've ever seen, but this is not top quality gear. It's decent. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this flashlight. I mean, I don't know how well it'll stand, like drops and stuff, but I'm not gonna try to break it, but I'll use it. I mean, this is a powerful light. I don't know how long the battery will stay charged or anything like that, but I mean, hey, it's a good flashlight. The flashlight's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie, but anyway, that's it. Tactical box, yeah. Not good. Not horrible, but not good. I think Lucky Tackle Box is down here, and then Tactical Box, because Lucky Tackle Box was just horrible. Like everything you looked up went straight to Temu. At least these ones have like real websites. Go figure. Right, that's it. If this is your first time on the channel, I know this was a long video, but hey, if you stuck all the way to the end, hey, please consider subscribing. Love having you. Hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Share all this out. Until next time, keep prepping.